Hey everyone, happy Thursday. I am back here and I'm live because I am super excited for our very first networking event. So, we are hosting a networking event tomorrow from at 2 p.m. At 2 p.m., it's going to be virtual. Over time, we're definitely going to be having our event in person, and I'm here to kind of talk about what makes our community so special. So let me again, I forgot to go live. I listen, y'all. I'm trying out here in these streets, okay? I am trying out here in these streets. So our event is happening tomorrow at 2 p.m. It's virtual. We're also doing an event on Monday. Yes, Monday at, I would say it's at 7 or 8 p.m. So we'll be doing that event and I'm really looking forward to that one. So let me tell you what's happening at our networking event. Our networking event is seriously only just for community building. So we're going to be building community with other business owners who are leveraging speaking and training. So if you know that you want to leverage speaking and training in your business, I'm going to highly encourage you to come and join us tomorrow at, I would say, 2 p.m., so that you can make connections with other business owners and be able to create relationships. One of the ways in which I've been able to grow my own speaking and training organically is through relationships that I've built. And one of the key ways is by having your name spoken in rooms that you're not spoken in, but also to kind of talk about some adversities and challenges that face many of us. And a lot of our community members that come into our space are from underrepresented communities. They're underestimated. Many women, many people of color are in our groups. And there's something about the intersection of our identity that gives us the opportunity to be able to share in a way that we often don't always have a safe space to do so. So, this event is really meant for us to get to know one another, share our expertise, and develop the relationships that will help us along the way as we build our business. So, that's happening tomorrow. And the fee that we are accepting for this event is solely to donate. So we'll be donating to the Do Care Foundation, and the fee of $27 minus the credit card processing fees will be utilized to donate towards the homeless here in Greensboro. So we would love for you to stop by, hang out with us, chill out with us. And as we continue to plan this event, my team and I, we're going to be looking at other ways to give y'all more of a platform to be able to share your voice. So we'd love to meet you. Of course, anyone that we have on our platform, whether they be in our legacy speaker show, whether they are showing up and we're showcasing them at this networking event, every person that we work with, we have gotten to know. So we don't choose people randomly off of the street. So if you definitely want to build with us, get to know us, start showing up at our events, start sharing, providing value. And we definitely will take notice of that, because our goal when I first started this business was to get at least 1,000 professionals on the stage sharing their message, and the stages can be various. And now we've risen that to 10,000. So as I continue to grow my platform and the community, I'm going to look at other ways to give more people the opportunity to share their voice. Because I know what kind of hoops we have to run through just in the speaking industry as a whole to be seen and heard. So we have our networking event that's happening this Friday at 2 p.m. The link is available for you. Again, the amount of money that you're paying to get into this event is solely for us to donate to the Do Care Foundation, which is serving the homeless here in Greensboro, North Carolina. And then our next event is on Monday with the incredible Angela Williams. We're going to be working on mindset. So one of the things that impacts us as business owners is getting visible. We often have a challenge with getting visible. And if you've had that challenge, like most of us have, we often are feeling like, man, how am I going to get through this, right? How can I get on bigger stages and get the word out with my business and my message in a more impactful way? Sometimes the barriers for us may be just located here. So we're going to be talking about some of the strategies that you can utilize with an incredible mindset coach who works with thought leaders and speakers just like yourself. And she's going to help you share some pointers and tactics to help you leverage that. And then I'm going to come in with some speaker strategies based on the mindset work and visibility work that she covers. So it's a great opportunity. It's a wonderful collaboration. It's free 99, y'all. It's completely free. We want no barriers for you to actually go in there and actually learn from us. And what I really love about Coach Angela, and I call her Coach Angela, is because she is actually one of our coaches in our mastermind program. So she really looks at tackling what's at the root of why you don't feel like you're worthy enough to get to a place of sharing your message. And worthiness was one of the biggest things I had to work through. One of the catalysts to me being out there and going to share my message is the loss of my mother, which made me really reshape and think about how I'm showing up in the world. I didn't want to live with regrets. I also know how quickly life can be done, right? It can be gone. So that helped reframe. But for some of us, we may not have had that experience, and we may have some other things that have happened along the way. So we're going to tackle those together in a very psychologically safe environment that will allow you to be around other like-minded speakers and trainers. I think one of the beautiful things about what I'm creating is how diverse our community is. We have people from all different age generations. We have people from all different ethnic backgrounds, and we're all coming together because we're all legacy driven and we want to make an impact. So this Monday at 7 or 8 p.m. I am so sorry. There's a lot going on with Legacy Scaler and I don't remember the time, but it is this Monday. The link should be above or below me, and you should have the opportunity to go in there, sign up. It's completely free. Show up. We're not sending you no recording. We need you to be present. We need you to be in the room. And I will tell you, I can't tell you how many times that me just being in the room has made such a huge impact on my business growth. One, I've made connections and relationships with individuals. I found my next client in rooms that I've been in. I've been able to get the boost that I needed. It's just a wonderful place to be in when you have people who understand your journey and when you're in a place where you can deal with the most vulnerable parts of your journey. And one of the most vulnerable parts of being a business owner is getting visible, which is why Coach Angela and I have decided to show up and talk about what visibility looks like, what are the mindset hurdles that impact us, and how can we overcome them, work through them, because they don't disappear. We're not going to flip a switch and say, hey, all of a sudden, you don't have that uneasiness feeling that you feel when you're showing up and going out there and speaking, right? That's not going to go away all of a sudden. So let's talk, let's have some real talk. There's no magic pill to this. There's no amount of money that you can pay that will make it suddenly go away. So what do we do? What's the realistic, practical way in which we can continue to move forward, knowing that we've got this urge, this yearning in our heart to do more? So it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful time. We do have an option for you to purchase. I believe it's $27, where you can just spend a half hour with me and Coach Angela, where you can ask whatever questions that you want. So there is a VIP option. But again, we want to make sure that there was no barrier at all for you to spend time in our brilliance so that we can pour into you. So when was the last time you've been poured into? This will be a great opportunity for you to come in on Monday evening and get poured into by myself and Coach Angela. She's incredible. I'm incredible. The community that we've built is amazing as well. So I want to invite you again. Tomorrow is our first networking and call for speakers and trainers. We're going to be up there. We're going to have a good time. There's no hidden agenda. I'm not upselling. We literally are hanging out, and the money that you put into the networking event is solely for us to support Do Care Foundation. And then we have our visibility and our mindset masterclass happening on Monday. That's going to be another incredible experience where you get a chance to work with me and Coach Angela Williams and helping you get more visible and get through some of those mindset hurdles that are preventing you and leveraging your voice and getting out there into the arena, as Dr. Brene Brown talks about. Let's get into that arena, y'all. Let's get out there, move it and shake it. We are building legacies right now. It's not what we leave behind, y'all. It's what we're creating every single day. All right, y'all. I'll hope to see you tomorrow, and I hope to see you on Monday. Take care.